A little water. That's perched. Whew. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Skincare 101. Today we will be reviewing the Aztec Bentonite clay. Before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because guess what? That's the only way the family will get bigger. So let's get it started. First, I go in with my facial wash of the moment, the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Foaming Facial Wash, and then I follow that up with a little witch hazel. Next, let's get into making our facial mask. We're going to combine the Aztec Bentonite clay with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and there aren't any exact measurements for this mask, just go with what you feel. But I like my mask to be a little thick. Excuse my face, it did do a little bounce back. So when you're mixing, just consider how much you want and the consistency with which you would like your mask to be, and then just stir into your heart's desire. Another thing I forgot to mention is to only use plastic. Please do not use metal or the mask will not work accordingly. And also beware of the smell. It does have a very potent smell and it can catch you off guard. After getting the mask to a consistency that works for you, it's time to apply. First, I like to spray Rosewater on my face just to make sure that the mask can fully penetrate my pores. And then I like to go in with my facial brush and start the application process. The application process is really simple. Just apply the mask accordingly, being aware of your eyes as well as your edges and your eyebrows. For finishing touches, I just want to make sure the mask is super thick, and then I'll leave it on for 30 minutes to harden. So waiting's never really been my strong suit, so I'll come back when the mask is dried. I can feel my face just being soaked in. I look like the mask. I'm trying to do the eyebrows right now. It's not working. I feel like every pore I ever had is disappearing. Whew. How did my chin get from my lip like this? This was down here. I I'm gonna look like a newborn after this. No cap. At this point, the mask was really tight and really itchy, so I knew it was time to wash it off. Wow, that was really intense. Now I'm going to go back in with a little witch hazel just to refresh my skin. Next, we're going to go in with our favorite hyaluronic acid for hydration, Rosewater. Then we're going to go in with our serum. Today I'm using the Myung Inner Glow Moisturizing Serum. Finally, we're going to go in with our moisturizer. Personally, I like mixing my moisturizers together. So first I'm going to go in with Shea Moisture's African Black Soap Gelee Moisturizer, along with some tea tree oil and vitamin E oil. And that is how you do it. As you can see, my skin has a really nice glow, and in the end was really soft. What I will say about the product is I was attacked, okay? As you can see throughout the process of it drying, it just kept sucking my skin in and in, and at one point I looked like a fucking angry bird. So for this type of product, deep pore cleansing product, this or any type of skin peels, I would say use once a month, particularly on skin like mine, because I do believe I got a little burn up under here, and that's why I use more tea tree oil than I usually do, because that just helps combat that burn. But I know I said I leave it on for 30 minutes. I had to take it off. I could not leave it on for 30 minutes because I wanted it to dry completely, but it was just pulling my skin so tight, and at one point it turned from itching to burning, so I had to wash it off. So I actually would say leave it on 15 to 20 minutes, if that, because it is very, very strong. And don't be surprised if in the next few days you do see breakouts. That's just it's doing its job. More than likely, if you do see breakouts over a week, you might be allergic to the product, so just be kind of wary of that. But I would categorize my skin as semi-sensitive, so this type of product I cannot use regularly. It's something I do only when I see like a few breakouts or extreme discoloration. I was getting what I called a acne beard, and it was just my face breaking out in this bottom region here. So I was like, let me see what's really tea. But as you saw, at one point my chin was no longer a chin, it was a bottom lip. So the product is very strong. I do suggest, if you are afraid to use apple cider vinegar, you do use a little bit of water to dilute, how stringent it is. But all in all, even though she's a bad bitch, even though she's strong, she still works. My skin, every time I use her, may have a few acne bumps afterwards or whatever the case may be, but after they're gone and that kind of seeped out, my skin is always nice, fruitful, glowing, and it's all about repair. So if this hurts your skin in any way, just do the accompanying steps like I showed you in the video to kind of combat that. But thanks again for watching. Until next time, peace to you. it felt like my face was about to be ripped off. And then when I washed it off, you know, I had a lot of, you know, acne and things of that nature. But that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to go deep into your pores and, you know, get out the blackheads, the whiteheads, you know, the bad nigga vibes. Goodness. Mm.